Honestly, well, I'm on chapter 7 and you're saying there's 14 to 15 chapters, so we got some time. We got some time. Thanks, lurking. Sorry, I was gonna take a sip, but I realized that is molten lava. That's so hot. Last time I went to Olive Garden, my Canadian friends forced me to go be back-to-back days, and I want to die. Oh, really? Is it not good? I thought it was good, like tasty and good value. And breadsticks. Oh, you slamming breadsticks down? I've only been to Olive Garden once, and I see you haven't gone back, so it wasn't worth it. Halfway. You're dressed for the cold. Bro, it's freezing today. So cold. Freezing. It's rather chilly here in Vic. Yeah, it felt like it was warming up not too long ago, but my god, it's been freezing. I said yesterday I wasn't looking for tracksuits, but windbreaker and dial-in joggers. Oh. Well, that makes it less good. I don't know. So you're looking for a matching windbreaker and nylon jogger? That's fun. Very fun. Matching set still. Same color. Hey Slurms. Welcome in. Welcome. Nice to meet you. You look so cozy. Oh, yeah. It's just not close to where I live. Oh, it's the real Aussie from TikTok, mate. How the heck are ya? Hello, Dolphin. Welcome. And hey, Tenzu and Majarads. I just got here from your Insta Reels. That's so cool. Oh, crap. I didn't schedule an Instagram reel today, I don't think. Dang it. I must have got distracted. I think I started and then I just forgot. Did I? No. I started, then I forgot. Hi, Tenzo. Oh, man. Should I upload one? Oh, continue editing. There you go. I wanted to show you. Oh, hang on. So sorry. Something. I got a bucket hat. Oh, spoilers. Hello from the Philippines. Hey, Flash. I'm actually going to the Philippines in March. Kwoli distracted never. Yep. Damn it. I didn't even caption it. Should I upload it? Ohio. Well, more like konbanwa, no? It's good evening. Hello from Brazil. Hi, Jody. They're all matching. I want the pants to be flexible, but like the rules no mixing Adidas and Nike. It's a lot. I can't keep up. Can I be real with you, Sasha? Nike and Adidas are so... There's so many other cool brands out there, or just basic brands. I think Adidas and Nike is expensive for what it is. And I don't even think they're good. Like, they don't look cool. Do they look cool? I'm not sure. All I'm getting from it is like matching sets. And it's like, yeah, oh, cool. You've got a matching set. Sick. Hey, Luxbo. Hey, JP. Hey, Dono, welcome back. Can you not attack my Adidas pants right now? He's crying. I don't know. I haven't bought a pair of Adidas trackies since I was like 14. It's like, I mean, things recycle. Sorry, fashion recycles for sure, but my life has been fine not getting Adidas trackies. I don't know. I think I'm salty because every time I've tried on Adidas or Nike shoes, they're just shit. And so legacy brands are like, are they worth the money? I don't think so. Hi Tenzu. Sorry. Hello. Thanks again for the follow, mate. And hello Nikon, going for just trying new PB. No, I actually, yeah, I want to get into the game straight away because I want to finish it. Hopefully, I mean, I'd like to finish it today, but maybe it'll be 2 more. Oh, check from Poland. Oh, okay, right. Because it's evening in Japan at the moment. Hey Pez, Nike and Adidas for old fashioned. They were in the 2000s. Yeah, but they can come back. They can come back. Just, it's. I don't know. I don't even know what niche they're filling right now, because it used to be kind of like street style, like sportwear and then street style, but now there's a whole nother subgenre of street style. And then activewear, I just like isn't in. I feel like activewear isn't as mainstream popular. It's not like a fashion choice anymore. Well, there is a bit of like activewear fashion, but I don't know. I'm just, it's not in my vein. Good evening. Hello, Crandalls. Can you not type the main stream though? Yeah, I'm looking for rent stuff, but even they have logos all over it. So it's like, do you mix it up? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're paying to advertise their brand. That's kind of how I feel, Dolphin. Kind of. They were great brands like in the 1980s. If you can get like vintage Adidas or vintage Nike, that could be fun. Can you stop attacking my Nike shoes? Stop this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In that case, would you ever buy Supreme? God, no. Never have I owned a Supreme item in my wardrobe. Adidas trackies are back in though. Nike windbreakers are better. All right, sure. I just don't realize how stupid they look with their matching and bum bags. Oh, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, the matching bum bag and sneaker set. Oh, it's so much. It's so much. I love the other background. Oh my gosh, thank you, Swaggy Pants. Have you been to Malaysia? I've been to Malaysia, but only as a wee lass with my family. Only when I was a lot younger. And honestly, I only remember key parts. Well, actually, no, let me lie. Sorry, Shami, can I just take that back? Because technically I haven't been to Malaysia. I'm so sorry. Please don't get angry at me. Like everyone says, I've been to Borneo, but I'm so sorry. I know it's not technically, I'm so sorry. You know what? I haven't been. Never been. So sorry. Completely different. Also, hello, Lemon. Did you finish Mafia OC? We need to talk about it. No. Not, what the fuck? Bro, it's been out for like 3 days. How the heck have I finished Mafia Old Country in 3 days? Come on now. Jesus. I'm on chapter 7. Also, hello, Rockstar. Is that how Adidas pronounce in Oz? Oh, I know. Okay, Adidas. Some people say Adidas. Some people say Adidas. I don't know. I've grown up always saying Adidas. My whole contextual surrounding community lifetime has been Adidas, not Adidas. You're more of like a Patagonia Solomon or Kathmandu girly. Patagonia and Kathmandu, like, used to be good camping brands, but then they kind of went fashion and they lost quality. So it's kind of like you're buying the brand and not the product. There's a series I watch. It's like, are you buying the brand or are you buying the product? And like Patagonia and Kathmandu, you're buying the brand. And Solomon is kind of leading down that line as well, because I went into Platypus the other day and I like saw all these shoes and they were all Solomons, but they look like poo. And I was kind of like, all right, Solomon, I see you. You had your like outdoor, but they're kind of leading into more fashion, which is fine. But the quality is going down, which is sad because I don't know. I guess money is everything. Swaggy Pants, thank you. This is a interpretation of a mid-century room, but using my furniture. So this couch is something I own, and then these lamps are those lamps. And then this chair used to be the chair that I'm using, but I changed my chair over. Yeah, thanks, mate. So you know that jumper white in the middle of another heat wave is crazy? Mate, it's so cold right now. Freezing. I actually turned up my heater way too high. But yeah, it's so cold right now. East Malaysia is on Borneo. No, apparently it's not even, don't even go there. Don't even cross the line. Like when she says she went to Belgium, when she actually went to Berlin. The game is very short though. It is short, but I've managed to spend 10 hours. I'm on 9.5 hours already, and I'm only on chapter 7. Which, you know what? Not complaining, because on the first day, everyone said that they finished the game in like 10 to 15 hours. And I was like, oh shit, 10 to 15 hours, but I've already surpassed 10. So that's a good sign. I finished it in 4 short streams. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just like, you know what? Yeah, for sure. I'm a bit slower. They're talking about Mafia Orange. Yeah, when you say Mafia OC, I'm like, OC? I think it was great, but I need to get a second mortgage. Agreed. The prices are outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. A brand where I feel like they've done a cool thing where they've lent, you're buying the brand, but they're also very fashion forward, is Nat Geo. I feel like their stuff is very cool. They've got cool designs and you're 100% buying the Nat Geo like yellow square, but that's a brand where I'm like, oh, that's cool. Whereas I don't feel the same way about Adidas and Nike. Different leagues. How are you? I'm good, Zahab. How are you? Kind of like North Face. Yeah. North Face is so expensive as well. I don't know. I've never owned North Face before, so I'm not sure about the quality. But God forbid people go asking for books by Ellen. For those who wonder why she isn't done with the story, there are a lot of rocks and pebbles we stop and gaze at with enthusiasm. Okay. Yeah, I've been very distracted with rocks. It's true. I finished it yesterday. Now I hate that I'm done. I want to experience the game for the first time again. Really? Really, Grannis? God. Hello, Leopard. Mate. Tier 3 and almost a whole freaking year as well. There's no way it's been 11 months. That's ain't no way. Thank you, Leopard. That is so nice and so generous and so kind and above and beyond. My goodness. I don't know if I'm a bitch, but like the game ain't giving me, it's giving me nothing. I stepped away. I've been brewing on it all day, being like, I just need a little bit more. It's okay, but it's okay. I love Mafia games and story. What can I say? But this, is the story get better after chapter 7? Hey Dropkick, what's up? Welcome. Fuck clothing manufacturers. That's all we notice. I mean, it could be a fun time. Hey Jazzwolf, and hey Rate, how you doing? I'm good. You should ask your aunt to update the painting from time to time. I'll do like a little DLC on the painting. Just describe my major brand at the entry level today. It's tragic that finance and marketing teams have paid billions to churn waste. Yeah. But then if you want to not lead into that, then you have to pay a fortune. Nobody has money for that. So it is what it is. Hey Stons. Hey Core Shadow. Hey Lockmeister. And hey Mixter. I'm a sleepaway after playing basketball tonight. Oh, basketball. Nice. Spin the bottle. Hey Doctor. Adrian Fox. Welcome. I finished it in 13 hours, but since you have the standard edition 10 by 2, I didn't actually go for Excel clothes. Yeah, look it up. The pieces are cool. Happy time in the chat. Happy time zone to you too. I made myself a hot chocolate today. I know I realized that a lot of you are in summer and that might sound absolutely atrocious to you, but my gosh, haven't had a hot chocolate in a while. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Oh my gosh. It's fucking freezing. Dude, it's so cold today. Like a frosty chill in the air. Like all day. Every time I'd go outside, look at the sky, still shit. No sun. The deluxe version is a ripoff. All I got was an extra car that I never got to drive and some outfits that I never got to wear.
Sure you want to ride this train.
Yep. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. But yeah, how were you supposed to know that you were like barely going to drive the car and you had to change your outfits when you didn't care to change your outfit? Like you're forced to change your outfit. There's no opportunity for you to change your outfit. Fuck off my fingers. Let's all good day, Kwoli. Good day, Leopard. And hey, Gorky. Hello. Also, I was subbed to you for 6 months prior at the start of 24 and forgot all about you and doing the subathon. Okay, that makes sense. Like, it doesn't make sense that you sub for 6 months. Okay, that's ridiculous. You're a bit crazy there. You're a bit haphazard with your subbing, but okay, that at least makes a little bit of sense. Where's your mic? Here. It's not towering down from the top of my screen. The story stretches, but more action for you to kill NPCs. Just wait. Hey, can I also... I know I've died a few times. I'm not saying it's like easy, but the times where we've had to fight enemies, they seem a bit dumb. Like the enemies are a bit, like the fact that I walked next to an enemy, I don't know, they're not very well written. Like they're just, and then also there's not very many of them too. Like you take out one, you've got free, like that whole scene where we went to go to that guy's house. that could have been a bit more stretched out, but it was just like, oh, okay, knock out one guy. Oh, we're in. Oh, he's gone. Oh, okay, that's it. There's usually a good landing point in the lower mid range. That's good value, but select companies, and if you milk that, they overcharge next time. I see it is hard to say as the same color as your jacket. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Fair. It is maybe a little bit lower than usual. Milo or Ovaltine? Oh, this is Avalanche. Sugar-free. Still delicious though. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck me, bro. Fuck. Jesus. Just sitting here cozy, listening to my little lo-fi, drinking my hot chocolate. Oh my god. Oh, I forget about it. I honestly, I forget. Thank you for that, Nathan. Thank you so much. Hey, Joe. G'day, mate. G'day. Nah, hot chocolate is perfect any time of the year. Oh, but maybe not. Maybe not in the summer. Like, I give icy morning. Ooh.
Feisty one you are.
Kim's like, I'll make the jump scare worth it. That was thanks, Kim. That's very, very, very nice of you. That's actually really nice of you. Thank you. That wasn't as bad. I was in a zone before. I was drinking my hot chocolate, so calm and soothed, and then just assaulted. I hope you're well, Kim. Hello, Cuddly. The area is linear as the game. Yeah. Check DMs when you can. Oh yeah. Tape your lamp. Yeah, I taped up the lamp today. I did a I used even more tape, and I covered up every single part of the lamp, and I even double taped it to make it thicker. And for some reason, the light has like when you taped it, this section here was a bright spot on camera, but in person, oh, it looks so cool. The dulled down orange looks way cooler, way cooler. But on cam, for some reason, it doesn't look as nice. Hi, Sundar. Keeping that heart healthy. Oh no. Hey Noe. And Dropkick Jake, howdy all. What are we doing tonight? Tonight, Dropkick Jake, we are playing Mafia Old Country. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's all right. We're on our third day and we're about halfway through. The Buble jump scare. Jump scare was revenge for all the time. Nathan kept track of the countries and you ignored him. Nah, that's completely fair. That's fair. I accept the sarcasm and the thank you. Thank you, Nathan. I'm so glad. Subaru. Hey. Hello, Sakeras. Hello, fan from your Insta Reels, but first time catching the stream. Oh, thank you, Kung. Hello. Hello. That's so nice. I actually forgot to schedule one today. Would you mind, Kung, if I posted it right now? I've got it. I've almost got it. Oh.
Feisty one you
Atomic,
are.
I'm so rude. Look at me on my phone. I'm just trying to find a thumbnail. I don't know which one. It's got Barney in it. It's this one. I like this one as well. Maybe, hang on. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, I was going to use this last panel. Yeah. Oh, they did an update? Fuck them, dude. That just makes me angry, Minnie. So stupid. You cannot actually encourage you to sleep. Oh, that's fine. Links to social media, including links to live, are permitted. Links to social media platforms in your About Me panels are permitted. You may not use your bio or panels to actually promote other live streaming platforms, including large banners or messages encouraging you to watch your live stream. Nah, that's not encouraging. I'm not encouraging. Your metrics may not be used to. I'm not like, fuck Twitch. Come watch YouTube instead. For example, you cannot use Twitch to encourage you to on her like streaming like you. No. That's dumb. So rude. I'm on my phone too. So rude. So rude. Hello Persian, hello Miracle, and hello Repcake. Lo-fi making me out of it. It was. Atomic, thank you so much for 5 gifted. Thank you for gifting us up to Captron. Ooh, that's cool. Beck and War Agent and Whirlwind. Is this sponsor or update YouTube multi-streaming rule? The Twitch banner roof. I mean, watching 4K. Nah, I don't care, Mini. This is, I don't know. This is one where I don't care. We've been good. I think that's just stupid. I don't know. At this stage, I don't care. Everything is to do is look at families that are on their phone, just stare. Oh, Spend Doctor, thank you for the Prime. Thank you. Thanks for your first time sub as well. Cheers, mate. Cheers for your Prime. Wazza. Hello, Lucaful. For distraction. Oh, Atomic. We are doing cooking every Friday, and you can pick a country, but please don't feel like pressured. Jeez. There's no pressure. You can pick a country, and we'll add it to a wheel. And then what's up, gang? And then we might cook from it at some stage in the next few weeks or months. But no pressure. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Day.
Oh, hello, Zawalken.
Is not a bitch.
Thank you, Zawalken. Hello.
Hey Guba, such nice and early stream for my birthday.
Is it really your birthday, Knuffle? Are you gonna stream today? Someone clip the fuck Twitch and blackmail her. Oh, the YouTube channel link. Howdy, Yam. Would there be a wheel spin today? No, because we haven't done Brazil yet. No wheel spin today. I like that you remember though, but no. I'm honestly thinking of making culinary adventures every 2 weeks. Oh, Ninja, thanks for the 100 bits. Wait, is it really your birthday, Knuffle? Mate, happy birthday. Happy birthday. What are you doing here? Go get a cake. go eat something. Say hello so I can sleep. Hello. Oh, hello, Gunnar. Sorry, mate. Every Friday. 100%. Oh. Crap. Crap. Thanks for the Prime. Cheers, mate. Crap. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope Amazon has been treating you well and they haven't damaged any of your packages, and all of them have arrived the next day. Are we back to weekly culinary adventures? What do you mean back to weekly? It was mostly weekly. Is it just after 6 a.m? I'm still caffeinating. It's just after 6 a.m. Oh, that's okay. Don't stress. You just chill. Please relax, please. Please. There's no stress. It's all good. It's all good. America is your choice. Okay, Atomic, it is America. And then Kim is doing Cyprus. I got it. Cyprus and America. Let me add this up here. Cyprus, America. Okay, cool. Nice. Hey, Buster. In a island never arrives next day. It's next month, but it's all good. In a island never arrives next day. It's next home. Right, Amazon packages. Damn. Not the island. They need to work harder. You're a Prime. You're a member. Do better, Amazon. Next month is crazy. If America's chosen, do you just get Hungry Jacks? No, because they're technically different. I would love to see. I don't think I've ever really watched a video of an Australian trying Burger King. Not that I can think of, but I would love an Aussie to try Burger King and explain how it's different from Hungry Jacks. He's a poet, sorry. Lucaful, thank you for the follow. And Nap as well. And Takayasu. I love how every streamer has different ways of addressing me. What, gang? Because when you gifted me a sub and your name was Open Gangs, but you hadn't said anything in the chat, so I couldn't at you. And then, I don't know, it just felt easier to write gang than Open Gangs and then have to like not space it and then my phone auto correct it. So I just, gang was easier. Hi, Magnus. And Deli, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Sorry. More Mafia today. Yeah. Do you reckon I really want to finish it? Give Knuffle a hug. Knuffle is a hug? What? I've had cake. Sashatort. Let me look at this. Ooh. Almost exactly the same as the famous chocolate cake from Vienna, but has been made a chocolate sponge cake covered with chocolate glaze with an interior layer of apricot jam, either under the glaze or in the middle of 2 sponge layers. Oh, that sounds bloody delightful. Apricot jam? That needs to be more common. I never have an apricot jam chocolate cake. Yum. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I punched you in the ear. Oh, thank you for the hype train as well. What the? Mate, my brain's getting frazzled. I'm already frazzled today. I'm sorry. I haven't kept up very well. Weren't you going to split up America into states? Yes. I'll explain again. If America wins, what we'll do is we'll ask everyone who's in the current chat, hey, America has just won the wheel spin. Nominate your favorite state. And then I'll just wait for you guys to nominate your favorite states, and then I'll make a second wheel. And then we'll do another wheel spin. And then that wheel spin will determine what state we choose the food from. Because America is very vast. As with every country, I will say, like, it's not just America that has many, many different types of cuisines for different regions. But as America is I think right now it's my largest audience, there's a lot of opinionated Americans. And you're very loud about what kind of, just in general, but also like what kind of food you want me to cook. So I'll appease the Americans with a second wheel. Is Don Kwoli one back at it again? Indeed. Hello, Jaggertail. And hey, Solid Snakes. In America, Hungry Jack's is a frozen dinner brand. Huh, you have Hungry Jack. That's funny. Hunter's Jack, is that fast food? Ooh, we have Hungry Jacks instead of Burger King. Hello, Kagar. Amazed you haven't watched a video essay on Hungry Jacks. Oh, I have. That's why I know so much. So Burger King existed in America. A guy in Australia wanted to franchise, and so he well, actually, I think the person who owned Burger King wanted to get into the Australian market. Goodbye. Who's leaving? Who's this? Oh, bye, Dan. Goodbye. Have a good one. Yeah, so I think they wanted to branch into Australia, and so the guy who franchised the Australian one was like, okay, cool, but the name Burger King was already being used by another Australian company, and so they were like, we can't use that name. And so they threw out a couple of ideas, what these names, and then the guy who franchised Burger King in Australia was named Jack, and they had a whole other like few collection of names, and they ended up going with Hungry Jacks. And so that's how it came to be. And then over time, the Australian menu kind of varied from the American menu and kind of became its own thing to appease to Australian market. And then they got into like a legal battle, I'm pretty sure, with like ownership, because it started being so different that it was kind of a different thing. And now I believe that it's completely separated. We have Hungry Jacks in Australia and you guys have Burger King, and they're not the same, but they started as the same. My monoblock. Oh my gosh, no, I watched 2 videos on the monoblock chair coffee jar. Yeah. Two videos. Isn't it interesting to think that the reason why it started to get popular was because of like the availability of, what was it, polycarbonate plastic, basically, and how affordable they are, and all the different settings where you can find them, and how they're pressed in like one piece. That's pretty cool, actually. Very underrated chair. If Colorado wins all, will you make Rocky Mountain oysters? I'll make oysters. Americans are loud and opinionated. I love how you're saying that just rooted out all the Americans in chat instantly. It's okay, they're used to it. Does America have its own thing that's actually from somewhere outside of America, and that's actually worth cooking on stream? I don't know. That's a loaded question. Hi, Kwoli. Striker, how the heck are you, mate? Yes, I heard this story before. Yes. But Hungry Jack still has the Whopper. Well, fuck me. I don't know, dude. I don't know. We've Kmart and it's not the same as the Kmart in the US. No. Tuning in. Don't mind me. Just wishing you the best life. May all negative stay away and positive around. That's so nice, Monkey. That's really nice. Today, Monkey, I know we just met and I don't want to unload on you, but hey, what's the beauty in the internet if you can't unload on strangers? I was like getting ready for stream, and as I was getting ready for stream, I just like started crying. I was like, okay. And I was just like putting on my makeup like, oh man, today's one of those days where I'm like, I can't be fucked. And I was like, man, should I just give up? Do I just give up on everything? Should I? And I was like, pull yourself together, woman. And now we're here. Everyone. But don't you have those things? Like sometimes you just have those moments where you're like, fuck this. So excited to stream. She burst into tears. So excited. So excited. Unload. Oh, unload. Is that a sexual saying? I didn't know that. Sorry. Isn't it more like unload? Is that a word? I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm not a degenerate. Just kidding. I haven't gone onto that side of the internet. Hungry Jack's is a pancake mix here in the US. Oh, speaking of Hungry Jack, I tried them Nutella soft serve. It was ordinary. Would just prefer a chocolate sundae. You didn't like the Nutella Storm? What? It's a common phrase too. My bad. Hungry Jack's still has Whoppers and stuff. How Targets are different? Yes. Original Aussie Burger King was in Adelaide. There you go! Dropkick Jake, thank you for the fun fact. I'll add that to my spiel every time someone's like, Hungry Jack's. Brings it up again. Rocky Mountain Oysters are bull testes. Oh, thank you for that, Leopard. It's proven that people who gesture while talking are 74.3% more likely to accidentally hit someone in the face. As proven by my mic. Biscuits and gravy, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Surely. I'm sure there are things that originate in the US. So excited to stream. She burst into tears. Poor life crisis. It'll pass. It'll pass. I do that most days. Yeah. Every breathing moment. What is that? What is live? What's even the point? No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. We need to do it for the Mafia family. For family. It would have been quite the sight to start the stream with mascara and dinner face. Haha, joke's on you, puzzle. I use waterproof. No running mascara here. Hello, Super Sean and Normal. Do you want a hug? No, it's okay. It's fine. That's very nice of you to offer. Hey, even if we stumble, things will always get better. I believe it. That's very nice of you, Monkey. Thank you for the motivational lift. I usually have intrusive thoughts that I can't act on. Yeah. Please keep your load away from me. I get this feelings late at night. We don't need to get into that yet. No, let's not get into it. That was just a little moment. We're fine. Sometimes when I'm shopping, I just stand there and feel lost. That's horrible. No, sometimes when you're shopping, you just feel like an absolute bot. You're like, I'm an actual NPC. You're at the shops of your little shopping basket, picking things off the shelf, and you're like, I'm an NPC. What is this? You literally wore a hat on stream saying ready to handle your load. True. But I feel like in the context of me talking about, I don't know, crying, I thought maybe I could say unload in the real context, but I'm on the internet. Stupid me. I can't know how your is, but the thought counts. No, the thought does count. Very nice. Hey, Kwoli, have you ever seen Misty in Between? No, but I've been recommended it a lot. It's Australian, right? It's about a hitman or something like that. Yeah. No, I haven't watched it yet, but it's on my radar, I would say. Sims character, actual Sims character. Hey, Hobby. Hey, GBs. I like a giant fleece, mate. Mate, thanks so much. Me too. Love this jumper. I'm a child. There is no context. Load can be rude within the context. Unload isn't. Right. You're feeling opposite of Sonder, which describes a feeling of realizing that each random passerby has a life as vivid and complex as one's own, with their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Oh, too deep, Leopard. I discovered you're an actual half Asian Australian girl. What does that mean? What do you mean, Texas? What do you mean that you just discovered that I'm actual half Asian Australian girl? As opposed to what? What's your standard? Oh, you're actually half Asian. You're not just one of those pretend ones who pretend to be Asian, half Australian. Ugh, hate those guys. bloody fakers. Nice one, chat. This is why we can't have nice things. Fun fact, no one has ever been seen crying underwater. is a fun fact. Thank you, Crab. Hey, Chosen None. Hi, hello, Virtual Terror. Just play the game, Qualstar. But then I'm left with my thoughts. Meanwhile, while I'm shopping for apples and salads and do a side, I hit the donut and the donuts go full do it bias in a constant struggle. Hello, I'm new. I don't hear anything. Is it me? It is. Hello, Bio. Threeler. Hi, Kwoli. I'm working from home today, so I'll be lurking, but I'm glad I was able to make just chatting. Oh, mate. Hope work's okay, Bean. It's Forian, though, so not really actual. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Main characters don't use shopping baskets. They carry groceries in their Patagonia carriers. I also just discovered that you're an actual half Asian, half Australian. Oh, no. Who was it yesterday? Oh, my God, that comment. Yesterday I was playing the game and some things I read and I'm like, what did old mate say? What did he say? He said, what did he say about women? It was like, don't worry, women are always trouble. I knew she was going to be trouble because women always are, or something like that. Message about a video game character. I was like, shut up. Shut up. Wait, you're Australian? Hey, Carhill. Hey, Legio Maximus. There was me thinking that she was South African and half Ethiopian. I wish. What a killer combo. I saw a great video today, and it kind of encapsulated what I wish I had said to that comment, but in like a nicer way. No, it was in a pretty sarcastic way, but it was like people who are like, women are high maintenance. All they want is money. Gold diggers. Like they're all they want is they're too much. The guy was like, no. He's like, you're shopping in the wrong tax category. He's like, there's someone out there for everyone. You're just shopping in the wrong category. You need a different tax bracket. Some women like putting money into things like skincare, hair care, makeup, clothes, and they're in one category. But if that's too much, go for a different category. There are some people who don't spend money on skincare and don't spend money on, and you just date them. Plenty of those around too. But you're out here saying that everyone's money hungry. I don't know. He said it in a better way, but I thought that was like a pretty good description of it. Diamonds, but like you don't need the one that likes diamonds. Half Asian, half Australian, so what the other half? Hey Stu, my patience level was low last stream. Nah, you did a good job. It was fair. I knew you were in trouble when you walked in. Taylor Swift and some random shit on the internet.
Get yourself an NPC snaggletooth that shops at Woolies with her stupid little basket.
Why does she have to have a snaggletooth? Modern women only eat hot chip and lie. Mate, that chat about hot chippies yesterday, oh, you made me crave hot chippies. I was like, God damn it, I want hot chippies and gravy. Hello Gonson. Hey Frank Potion. Basically said, get your money up, not your funny up. What? I am money hungry. My girlfriend holds a grudge. I accidentally glued her lips and she hasn't spoken to me in 10 days. What's a better first date, kayaking or arcade? I don't know. It depends. Are you a good date or are you a shit date? Because if you're a shit date, I don't want to be stuck in a kayak with you for like multiple hours. Do you want to spend money on a stranger or do you not want to spend money on a stranger? Because an arcade can be really expensive as well, and that's just money down the drain. You look at my ex, Kwoli. Sorry. No, Luxbo, don't say that. I hate that one so much. It doesn't even make any sense. To this day, 4 years. It's been 4 years of people saying, hey, Kwoli, you look like my ex. I still don't understand. I don't get the gist of it. Not in 4 years. If you play local tier Sunday League football, don't try to get into the Champions League final. Hey Pedro. Hey, good day, mate. how are you doing this Tuesday? Oh, good, Pato. Bloody fantastic. How are you, Pato? How often do you stream? I stream for four to 5 days a week. I just don't stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays and some other day that I usually just will pass out on the couch during that day. But I try to limit those to like at least just once a week. Now I'm gonna get chips from a takeaway tomorrow. Oh man, can I have a hot chippy too? Monkey, thanks for the follow. You made me crave my jalapeno bacon, goat cheese, cream cheese mustard. No, it's too much. Yes, I saw Nathan. I saw. And we don't have to call them out by name. Okay, I mean, I use their name lightly, but I'm not gonna like at them. Kaiken sounds like a MO of a serial killer. Kwoli, you look like my ex. I still don't. I already explained. No, but you explained it, but I didn't. It didn't make sense. Like, you can explain something to me, but it logically still didn't make any sense. The act of like, you look like my ex, meaning you look like a girl that I've dated before, aka we could date, doesn't make any sense. Like, what? Why are you bringing your ex up, and why are you making comparisons, and why would the girl or the person you're comparing your ex to even want to talk to you after you making that statement? It's just a weird thing to say. The X-ray is a surprise. Yeah, I like to keep people on their toes. Hey Karma, hope you're well. Hey Zorlex, you're early. So early. So early. Cool, you look like my future ex. Don't make promises you can't keep. I'm kidding. First day should be to build an IKEA set together. Now you know real quick if y'all are compatible. Yeah, that's true. That's actually valid. I know girls. One of my good mates, she was like casually dating, and she moved into an apartment, and she invited a boy over to help her with flat furniture. And it was like, what a win-win. So not even that far-fetched. Hey Tomb, she was thinking really. Watch the Superman movie, Clark Kent. Oh, did you like it? I'm not really interested, if I'm being honest. I didn't care, and then I saw an interview with the new actor, and I was like, oh, maybe I do care. And then I saw more bits and pieces from the movie, and then I was like, actually, no, I don't care. Stiff in the Beer, a better love story than Twilight. Ah, thank you for the water. I will have hot chocolate instead. The light is behind you, but there's no shadow in front. Green screen. The light is behind you, but there's no shadow in front. Green screen. How could you possibly see a shadow in? What do you mean? You know there's lights in front of me as well. Do you know how light works? You look like my half ex, half Australian. Am I doing this right? You nailed it, Jake. Nailed it. See, you remembered it's not meant to just make sense, but it's proof that I was attracted to a girl that looked just like you. But that's not a pickup line. Hi, Legolas. You're attractive, so my ex was also attractive, so I can pull attractive women is the only. That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. Surely it means the opposite, right? Like, who wants to be constantly reminded of an ex? Yeah, or it's like, or the opposite of, you look like my ex, as in you look like someone who I don't want to be with anymore. It's like, but we never existed in the first place. Hello, Kryptodon and Tunat. You look like I'm gonna fumble you. I mean, yeah, hi Tomb. Sorry, I already said hello. What a terrible date. Oh my gosh. Clever. If it won't work out, she got a free labor out of it. Yeah, she could have hired someone, but no, kidding. Flatpack furniture is my jam. You would have been a hoot, Cahill. By the way, I finally heard that Rotten Mango's on Uncle Red. Holy crap, that was both disturbing and hilarious. Good episode, right? I found, yeah, I liked the lightheartedness of it. It's quite funny. Everyone has a superhero movie fatigue these days. Yeah. And same with Fantastic Four. I talked about this briefly yesterday, but at first I really liked the concept, this future, like retro future space vibe of it. And it just looked so cool. The sets and the music and the costumes and everything looked really cool. And I still kind of want to see it, but I don't care enough to go out of my way to see it. Retrofuturism. That's the word. Yeah. Future retro. Retrofuturism. It's such a cool art style. I really like it because it also kind of bleeds into mid-century as well. Hello, Schmied. Lex Luthor plays the bad guy in it. Yes. Lex Luthor. Really? You're referring to him as like, hey, interesting. She got key lights in front, lol. Yes. Many, many, many lights. Hey, Kwoli in chat. Everything's all right? You too, Mao. Whoa, Mao. Good to see you. Good lighting setup to make it look that way. I still don't really know, hey. The camera quality is too high and I don't like it. I wish it was slightly shitter sometimes. Green schools. It's all AI anyways. Hey, Maria. I like the part when the guy hands turn into the kryptonite and he holds it up to Superman. Cool, for sure. Yep. Is that a spoiler? Speaking of exes, don't get married. One of my itinerary teachers from school was my dad's ex-wife. I didn't find out until parents teaching me, and she was no longer my idol. Oh. Too many connect. That's like bloody fuck. What? Damn it. What was that movie we were talking about the other day? The one of Ryan Gosling and Steve Carell and Emma Stone. My God, what is that movie called? Love. I don't know. I can't remember. For some reason, I can't remember the name of that movie ever. Crazy Stupid Love. Why is that so hard to remember? What was I talking about again? Oh, yeah. That kind of sounds like the plot twist in bloody Crazy Stupid Love, Leopard. Thank you for that. I'll never be able to remember that name for the life of me. Boys, if you need a pickup line, excuse me, miss, but where did you get that? Confused. That what? That smile. Dead. Eternally grateful I've never had to go on a modern date. My fiance is my first. We met at 21. All my friends have total horror stories. Oh, that's so sweet. I can't wait for Aliens tonight. Just pour some popcorn. Oh, cool. For sure. Chat, if you look closely, she has 7 fingers on her left hand and 6 fingers on the right. I once on a date like that, she invited me over to help her paint her apartment. I was hoping it would lead to painting somewhere else. Of course. Oh, that's fun. Kwoli is AI. The real account holder is a dermatologist who specializes in zit removal. Indeed, indeed. Hello, Mind. Hey, Axe. I want to see how the new horror movie Weapons, but it plays in cinemas only. Yeah, cinemas. Poo poo. Honestly, if you wait, what, 2 weeks? What's the number these days? 2 weeks? Maybe a month. 2 months? For it to come out on streaming service. Just wait. I haven't been to cinemas since before COVID. Yeah, I mean, there are some, I don't mind going to the movies, but I think I much prefer home. I don't know. I can see the beauty in going to the cinemas and people really love going, but I just like being in my own house on my own couch so I can get all cuddly on my own little couch and have my little snackies. Haven't seen the newsman yet, but it looks like Justice League of America has a ton of superhero characters, stories to follow. For me, it's a bit overwhelming. Wait until your Twitch bitrate jumps effectively. Wait until your Twitch bitrate jumps effectively 70%. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm so sorry. The ADHD is high today. No, I don't know. It's weird. You know what's crazy? I'm like, Kwoli's streaming level is like here. On a general good day, I'm here. Today I'm like a here, but I'm trying to be a here, and it's kind of like just doing this. this last hour has just been me doing this. I read a message, I'm like, oh, fuck that. and then I read a message, I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, laughing. And then I read another message, I'm like, oh. There's been a few messages where I'm like, can't be bothered. Just breeze over it. So Jeeve, thank you for the follow. Every time she tries to remember the name, she remembers Ryan Gosling takes her shot. No, you know what? Doesn't do it for me. Does not do it for me. I remember the scenes of Steve Carell more. Maybe you don't find Love to be stupid and or crazy. That's why you maybe don't find it. It's because I can fall asleep on my little couch and then I can wake up in the morning full of regret and then watch the movie again. I get like 2 movies in one if I watch it at home. Hey everyone. Hey Bum Whiskers. You came back. I can't hotbox movie theater, but I can't. Nothing better than a cinema chalked up in glass of red through. What the heck is glass of red? Oh. Wait, you get alcohol at your cinema? I love going to cinemas alone early in the day when it's nice and quiet. Yeah, that could be nice. I don't know, the cinema chairs kind of gross me out. They always they always got popcorn in them, and when the lights turn on and you see the chairs,
Perhaps this will pick up your spirits. What happened when the cheese factory exploded? There was debris everywhere.
That was pretty good. All right. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's all right. It's up there for messages today. Honestly, the bar is kind of low. Thank you. Roaster 1440 HVAC. Oh, Jazz. Yeah, I applied for the freaking 1440, but I haven't heard anything from it, so I don't think I'm gonna be in the beta testing. I had to change it yesterday. Hey Nems, I forgot to change my stream settings back because I tried it last stream and it would have been not good quality last stream, so I fixed it for this one. Hey Snack Pack. We have alcohol in our cinema too. I always found that weird. Who wants drunk people in a film? Yeah, interesting. I guess I feel like it's more aimed at mums, like middle-aged women who want to go to a movie and just like have a little glass of wine or something. I can't imagine it would be cheap enough for people to want to get smashed at the cinema, unless you can BYO, which that seems crazy. I imagine it'd be quite expensive to kind of like deter people from drinking too much. Watching at home with enough snacks to last you the entire movie and have subtitles to understand everything. So true. I have 50-50 subtitles on, 50 off, because once you turn them on, I can hear clarity, but then sometimes I just can't be bothered or they turn off and I'm like, oh, whatever. What's everyone's thoughts on the ID verification nonsense for YouTube and other social media platforms? Oh, I got no clue. Steve Carell's hotter than Ryan Gosling because he looks like Henry Cavill's dad. Well, he's hot now. Have you seen his glow up? Have you, like, we talked about Steve Carell in his new show, right? Like, come on. I've been in theaters since COVID. I can't remember the last movie I watched. I would have mentioned it on stream, but I can't remember what it was. Suspecting the guilty party of some of the ignored messages. Well, that's just everyone's messages get ignored. It's whether or not you get butthurt about it or not. So sometimes Kwoli misses a message and I feel really bad, but you can send it again. And if I didn't read it, then I missed it. It's fine. Sasha got new cheese material. I'm gonna do 2 hour now. I'm dead from the lap swing this morning. I wish I could do laps. That is bloody impressive, Marge. Going to the movie theaters with a black light. No, I can't imagine it'd be that bad though, would it? Cinema I go to has recliner tables for snacks. Reclining tables for snacks. God damn. Yeah, okay, fancy. I remember my local cinema got redone and it was really, really exciting and everyone was going to the movies, but that was probably, I want to say like 10 years ago now, and so it's kind of gone back and declined. It is like due for another refurb. I like Cinema Paradiso Cinema at the Central Coast. Oh, I've never been. Is it fancy? Lots of cinemas have renovated to serve alcohol and actual meals to entice people back. It's so weird. I've never been to a place that has meals. It's Europe. You can get alcohol everywhere. Oh. I personally use YouTube as my main source of entertainment, but I'm not giving any third party my ID because I've been burnt before and never again. I've been watching YouTube since 2007, so this is definitely super annoying for me. I've not heard anyone else mention this. Is this like a regional, like a region thing, bum whiskers? Has anyone else, this is the first I'm hearing of this. I used to work at a cinema before they sold it, thankfully, because I do think in the UK it's probably annoying. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Trish! Look at that funny man over there. I'm sorry, Trish! Trish, what's that man from? She's just like holding a glass of wine. Yelling across to her friends. The British accent. That could be fun, Nems. You'd have fun stories. Joker films people not drink glass because they enjoy the taste, or just me. I went to cinema 2 years. I can't relate. I don't know. I think now I'm getting to the age where most people are drinking because they like the taste and they just enjoy drinking. But I feel like in your early 20s to mid 20s, when you drink, you're drinking with purpose and you're like, I want to get fuck-faced. like that's the intention. I went to cinema 2 years ago, but subtitles are too distracting, especially when you know English and the translation isn't feeling right. Right. If you're going to the cinema and they have English translation, but the movie's in your local language. Steve Carell had a glow up. Yeah, look at him in his new film called Class Cinema have alcohol here in Australia, right? I don't know. I'm sorry. Hello, Dio Nick. Hello, Smoke Detector. How does Steve Carell have a glow up? Oh, you saying he was already handsome? Okay, I'm sorry. Fine, I said I was joking. Just giving you some shit. It's okay. My pet hedgehog Sonic wished you the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. I did 26 laps and my legs are killing me. 26 laps of what? How long is the pool? Is it a 50 meter? How long are pools? 20 meter or 50 meter? I love when you miss a good joke and then read the one shit message. Sorry. Hello, potatoes. Hey, Kwoli, you didn't hear about the ID thing. They are making it mandatory for everyone in Australia who uses YouTube and other social media platforms to use a form of ID to verify age. No, I have not heard of that. But personally, for me, I haven't had any issues with sharing my ID on platforms, so I'm not like my tin hat is safely secure. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I'm so sorry. That was a bit mean. I'm sorry. I know there's safety precautions, but no, I mean for sure. That sucks. Damn it. Bastards trying to steal our IDs. What's next? God. Ridiculous. VPN solves all. It rolls out tomorrow. Right. I like to drink for the taste, but stop because hangovers aren't worth it. No, because I've never had a hangover before, but they sound mental. Like the amount of times my sister would go out to the club or go drinking with her friends, and then the next day she'd be on the couch melting into like oblivion, smashing Gatorades and looking like a corpse for like the whole day. I'm like, girl, is it worth it? Like your whole Sunday. I already do that without the alcohol, but at least I can get up and function. The Mafia Godfather Instagram reel is hilarious. Oh, thanks, Dom. Thank you. You weren't disgusted by my triple chins when I was making the videos. I didn't make it. It was Bullet Butt Cheek who kindly did the edit. They're in chat now, and yeah, when I watched it, I was like, haha, amazing. Thank you so much for doing the great edit. But I was like, I have no composure with fucking chins. But we're totally in the quicker the better too. Yeah, first years of legal drinking is to get shit-faced. Facts. Just imagine a bunch of single mums drunk on red wine watching Magic Mike. You still drink with purpose in your 30s. The purpose of being to forget your, oh no. 50 meters? 25, 50.
I can't believe my sister would go out clubbing then just feel like crap the next day. Anyway, let me do a 50-day subathon stream where I sleep 4 hours a night and lose my sanity by day 6.
Different though, because like, should go out. She doesn't do it as much anymore, but like, yeah, she'd go out, drink, go pick her sorry ass up. She'd like probably had a fight with one of her friends, or like one of the girls did something or said something and there was drama, and then she's on the couch and the next day you can like smell the alcohol on her, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? I'm like, I got Gatorades in the fridge. Let me know if you need anything. Oh god, actual shit. But I will say that's the only time she'll like actually eat like a proper meal. I could make food and she would eat it, and that's a positive. Every other time she doesn't eat any of the food. Google has my info, Amazon has it. At this point, I don't mind. I mean, just take it, really. It's whatever. I gotta sleep. Oh, good night, Jazzwolf. Good night. I want to lose weight, and this is good for my pinch nerve. Also, a win-win. Nice, man. So good. So good. I can't even imagine going to the pool and doing laps. I don't know why which is weird because swimming is such a massive part of Australian culture, but I feel like I don't like the feeling of being cold, and I feel that I would go swimming and then be cold afterwards. And the feeling of having wet hair leaving the pool in the car park just sends me back to being in school. But 1+1. Oh, wine hangover was the worst I've never had. It was not worth it. Oh. She should have been smashing Gatorades the night before. I'll let her know. My last hangover lasted 3 days. That's when I figured out it wasn't worth it. Surely that wasn't just alcohol then. After years of never getting hangovers, my liver has finally normalized and I have now gotten my first couple. It was fun while it lasted. At least you appreciate it when you didn't have them. The ongoing, I'm never drinking again when you have a hangover. Again, can't relate, but I see it in real time, and they just keep they return. They always returning. That's probably the reason her sister drinks. You're just jealous your sister compresses alcohol. That's true. A bit. I am salty. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty salty that my whole family compresses alcohol, not me. I'm not over it. I saw Kwoli in Spider-Man costume yelling "Thoop thoop," so I need a drink. Go Thorpy. I made you some boring cool at 3 a.m. That'll keep you a hangover for sure. Oh, my Chinese food. My mapo tofu and kung pao chicken. I was like, did you have any? And she's like, oh yeah, I tried like a little bit of it. And I said, did you like it? And she's like, yeah, it was good. Bitch. The mapo tofu and kung pao chicken was incredible. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention. Was delicious, by the way. I made this 2 weeks ago for my Chinese cooking stream. Anyways, another story about dad. I'm so sorry. He's getting worse with age. That's what you're getting, more stories as he gets worse and worse. I went around to their house a few days ago. This is prior to last stream. And I'm like, what did you think about the kung pao chicken and stuff? And did you like it? Do you want me to cook more of it? He's like, oh yeah. It was good. But you know what was better? Another go-to sentence. You know what was better? And I'm like, oh, something was better than my kung pao chicken and my mapo tofu that I made and then delivered to your door the next day. Please tell me. No, please. I want to know what was better. And he's like, no, what was better was the kung pao chicken and the mapo tofu, you know, no mapo tofu, left it for a few days in the fridge. Tastes better a few days later. I said, wow. Yeah. He's like, because the tofu absorbed more flavor over the few days. It wasn't marinated, it was plain tofu. And I said, yeah, because that was the recipe. The recipe didn't say to marinate the tofu. He's like, yeah, but a better few days marinated, more tasty. Okay, thanks, Dad. Still never good enough. Hi, everyone. Hello, Unskinny. Did you just imply I did drugs? No. It's only cold for the first 2 minutes and you can wear a swim cap. Nah, I'm a little bitch though. I'd be so cold. It's very chill. I can really recommend. Yeah, the wet hair is horrific. Do you wear a swim cap? Can't imagine doing laps of it because I can't swim. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, probably don't try doing the laps, hey Nathan. There's so many old people in the pool. My dad's been going to the pool actually. He's been doing physio at the pool because of his knee. He's been going to the pool. People at the pool also doing laps and having a tea party is horrible. I almost said pool like an old Australian, but poo. I don't know how people get hangovers. When I drink, I drink like probably 3 times what your sister does. I just drink pickle juice and I'm good. What? That's crazy. Do you throw up? Let me tell you, fun brownies hangover. Wow. Oh, okay. Did you find your Chinese food tasted better as leftovers? That's what Dad said. I love your dad. He seems nuts. He's just such a dickhead, honestly. Your dad deserves a spin-off stream of his own. Maybe one day you'll meet my dad, but you'll be like, this guy, man. It kind of makes sense. Pure dad answer. Yep. Culinary. Yep. I hate him because he's right. I mean, maybe he was right, but I don't know because I didn't save any tofu for myself. It's like curry tastes better the next day. Yeah, he's a big. Also, he had rice in the fridge, and me and my sister were over, and he's like, oh, I can't remember what he had, but he was like, oh, here, I'll warm up this, and like you can have some rice with it. And I'm like, isn't that my rice that I cooked for the Chinese food? He's like, yeah, still good, still good. I'm like, Dad, that was like 8 days ago. And he's like, no, it's fine. Rice is fine. 1 week fine. I'm like, I don't think it is though. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to eat rice within like 3 to 4 days in the fridge. And my sister's like, no, you're not supposed to eat rice. It's like over a week old. Hi, g'day, mate. G'day, mate. Hello from Malaysia. Get out. You're the second person from Malaysia today. Isn't that crazy? So many Malaysians. How are you, Jojo? Fridge seasoning, yum yum. I feel like I should start a my dad said journal. Good hair day. Oh, that's nice, boy. It's a bit flat. It's a flat hair day. I don't know. It's the same as dad who struggled at the self checkout. Yeah, he's same dad. I only have one of them. Only one papa. I have a lot of mates who have 2 papas, but I unfortunately just the one. And low-key throw up all the time if I drink too fast and mix wine and hard spirits. Do you think maybe because you throw up is why you don't get hangovers? Because you're throwing it up? I mean, what was it? 23 hours since you ate that day. I wouldn't want to be the one that would tell you to wait longer before eating. Yeah, it was a while. It was a while. I missed a whole day of food, which is crazy. Gives you strength. He got a strong gut. Yeah, I think he's, well, I don't know. The dad English is exactly, I imagine. The dad English. My dad moved to Australia when he was young, so his English is fine, but sometimes he says shit like he'll stumble on he and she. He'll say stuff like, oh, how's Barney? Is she eating? And I'll be like, he's a boy. And he's like, oh, he's eating. He does that a lot. And I don't know whether or not that's a dad thing or whether or not that's an English thing, because technically English is his second language, but I don't know. I don't want to make rice's bonus. Boss, I don't know what that word is, but that sounds delicious. Your dad's immune system killed all the rice bacteria if he was eating like that his whole life. Yeah, maybe he's fine then. Your reels pop on my feed and I love your Aussie accent. The video, are you Aussie? Thanks, Jojo. That's really cool. Thanks for coming across, mate. Yeah, like the old shit my dad says back when Twitter was fun. Oh, I could have had a Facebook page. Dad quotes. What do you mean? Unfortunately, you can barely manage one papa. That's true. That's true. I can't even imagine managing split family / multiple sisters and brothers, you know, like half siblings and all that. Honestly, I'd be the worst. I'd be the worst one. I'm so aloof. Helps. I just drink more after anyways. Like I can drink 700. That's, well, you know what? Can I counter your argument, Sasha? Because sometimes I know when you've been drinking because you come into the stream at a very certain time and I go, Sasha, hello, bit late. And then you'll say, yeah, I was drinking with my boss. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then you go on your little tangents. And I don't know if I'm not sure if it's drinking 700 mils of vodka pretty easily. I can count a couple of times. It's like, yeah, you can drink, but like, I don't know if you have full control or if you're really exceeding sloshed. I wish I had a hair day. It doesn't even have to be good. Oh, coffee. That might be an age thing. Your name's really Kwoli. Yes, very much. Legally, Kwoli. T. Not kidding. No, it's just my internet name. It's Kwoli. I think it's a second language thing. My mom's been living in Spain for more than half a year now, and once in a while she'll use the wrong gender article for a noun. Yeah. He's always done it, like mostly for pets, but sometimes he'll do it with people too. It's always pets. He always calls all our female dogs boys and then the opposite for the boy dogs. And now we have 2 boy dogs and 1 girl dog in the family, and he's a mess. It's never right. Screen is female and male words interchangeably or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, I really don't know. Korean doesn't have a grammatical gender. Okay, well that just seems maybe it's a dad problem then. Well, even if Korean doesn't have a grammatical gender thing, it's still languages. Still English as a second language is still a reason for you to maybe accidentally do she, he, because they sound very similar. It's interesting, I know that's 100% a lie, by the way. I don't ever drink my boss, just sounds lusty gen with my mates. Oh. Okay, right. Howdy, good morning from Texas. Hello, Kyle. Howdy. She never called me drunk, so that's a win. That's true, but you don't come sloshing in announcing it like Sasha does. And it's very obvious, though. It's very obvious. I learned English like 15 years ago, and to this day, 15 years ago isn't that long, I sometimes translate some words literally, and then it doesn't fit the sentence. Like right now, I almost wrote they didn't fit the sentence. Talking about the words, because that's how we would say it in my native language. Mate, such mad respect. Learning English would be such a fucking nightmare. Good morning, Kwoli. How are you doing? Good, blue-eyed man. How are you doing? Good morning, Miggy. And her surname is T-Snuff. You're an idiot. That's a cool name. Thanks, Jojo. If show up here after 700 mils of vodka, I better have an unburned message prepared. I use teaching and learning interchangeably because we have one word for both. Teaching and learning. Oh, that's a hard one. That's so interesting that it's just one word. Damn. Hello, Dylan. Luckily for me, I'm sober. Imagine me slosh. No, you'd be a hoot. I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know. Of course, no. I'm no DJ bragger. Cough, cough. Oh, I hope I didn't say anything untoward. That's all I can hope. But hey, I can type. That's okay because I just ban you before you can go too far. All the times I've banned you. I was thinking about this the other day. I can't remember why I was thinking about it, but I was like, it's crazy how many times I've had to ban Sasha. Just stop to save them from themselves. 15 years ago, I'll be back in high school. No thanks. Oh, hey, sorry, Vites. If I was Slosh, I wouldn't be on Twitch. Wait, I'm so sorry. I've got like a tickle in my throat. Dead. Wait, has that actually happened? I don't think you're handling your alcohol as well as you think you are. All you know is that if I'm drunk is that I don't make one of those assholes of myself than usual. Yeah. Well, really, like just chill out. I'm already a hoot. I would be a raw. True. What was I saying? Before you say something you'll regret. That's the quote. That's literally the quote. 15 years ago, I was 15 years out of high school. Damn. 15 years ago, you were 15 years out of high school. That's not that long. That's not that long. Wait, 15 years ago, I was 15 years out of high school. Yeah, right, all right. I've never been drunk. And that's a good thing. Isn't that good? It was like a puzzle. I was confused for a second, but I understood eventually. All right, shall we? Can we finish this game? She's thinking of how fucking... No, I wasn't. I was thinking 15 years ago, and I was like, well, 15 years ago wasn't that long. Because if I think about 15 years ago, I'm like, okay, like, right? And I was like, oh, well, that's not... And then I read it again, and I was like... And then it really stumped me. I was like, what? I'm closer to 40 than turning 15. Me too. Yeah. I didn't do well in maths. I dropped in maths. Same. Back in my spring chicken days, I would just keep partying till 8 a.m. Ridiculous. Go for someone nowadays. I just come home and go on Twitch like a miserable. It's kind of nice though. You like come home after a big night. You either pass out, or you can like try watch something, but then trying to find something to watch would be like an effort. At least if you come to Twitch, it's just like chilling. You can listen. You can chat. You can just kind of wind down in like a nice, relatively safe environment. Hey Potter. 15 years ago was 2000, right? Right? Must be fun to hang because you laugh all the time. Yeah, no. I don't know, Jojo. I'm not sure. I can be a bit of a butthole. Okay, I'm gonna go live on here. Hi Aiden. Where's Bunny? Asleep. It's midnight. Sorry. I feel like I should have a Barney is asleep message on my stream. Because when I stream, it's nighttime. I don't stream in the middle of the day. So yeah, time. Bunny has shit to do. Sometimes he sleeps in the room if I lock him in, and I do that often, but I don't know. So I feel bad.